we're going to get underway pretty much right away. Here we go, guys. Good evening, guys. This is Gods from Ghosted Gamers, bringing you some Dota action here in the ES Domination League. We've got a best of 2 matchup between ESG and Dota Commentaries. This is game 2. Game 1 was won by Dota Commentaries. What am I talking about? Game 1 was lost by Dota Commentaries, man. This is like 30 seconds ago I saw the end of this match. Can't remember who won or lost. So Dota Commentaries lost game 1 to ESG. ESG from Bulgaria, and Dota Commentaries, the sort of European mixed team with a rather unusual lineup here. I'm Gods from Ghosted Gamers, bringing you this matchup here. I've got my little Peruvian head thing on because it's getting a bit cold here, so I need something to warm up my ears, and I've got my headset on top of it, so I look like a true weirdo, especially with my hot pink t-shirt. So this is the second match of ESG versus Dota Commentaries, and all the action here underway. And for everyone asking the always ask questions, no, I'm not Spanish. The Spanish flag, no, not Spanish. It's just something to decorate my wall with, to be honest. The walls look very bland and boring, and it looks like a bit of a prison cell if I don't have anything on the wall. So, hey, there's a Spanish flag there. Live with it. We're pretty much going to get right into this game. The bands, the picks, we're well into it, guys. What have we got? What are we dealing with here? Here we go, guys. So we have got on the central team, ESG, captained by Hawkeye. Once again, we've got Legendary, we've got Kaveza, we've got Hello, and we've got Sava in 3D. ESG with a 1-0 lead, once again. On the Scourge team, we've got Langer doing the picks this game. We've got Say Hi to Trays, we've got Taunton School, we've got Luminous, and we've got Not a Hacks, man. So, notable players. Luminous, I mean, this is MYM TV Luminous, the actual Dota Commentaries Luminous, not like from the Dota team, from like the guy who does all those commentaries. And like is just like completely involved in the Dota scene, does the Dota Weekly show. Just does a huge amount of work for the Dota community here, and great to see him actually playing in a competitive match. So Dota Commentaries obviously not with their usual team, the Sexy Bamboo and stuff. There's been some conflicts with their actual team, I believe, is what someone said, but I'm not too sure of the exact logistics of it. But this is why we've got these guys playing instead. And what are we dealing with here? The bans, the picks. First pick went to the Scourge team. Dota Commentaries, they banned the Shadow Demon, the Ancient Apparition, and the Pugna. Omni Knight, Furion, and Invoker being banned by Sentinel, banning those 2 blonde heroes. And going to be interesting to see if Dota Commentaries can draft something here where they won't get absolutely stomped. Last game when I said ESG won, what I didn't really spell out is that it was just an absolute massacre. The end score was about 30 kills to 6. Dota Commentaries couldn't even poke their nose into the game. It was just completely one-sided. And this is going to be game 2. And what have they picked here? They went with a first pick Crystal Maiden. Something very unusual there. You more often than not see support heroes like the Lich and Vengeful Spirit being picked up before a CM. So seeing a CM picked up so early is rather unusual. We see Lich and Windrunner being picked up by the Sentinel heroes. 2 very strong top picks there. Lich is such a strong support hero because of that Dark Ritual skill, making it such a strategic pick. The Windrunner, a great solo hero, or possibly even like a dual laner. It can lane with that Lich and a dual lane up against something like a tri-lane. That's why Lich and Windrunner are just such strong picks, because you can do it as a dual lane against a tri-lane. Because of that Dark Ritual, you pull the creep wave back to your tower, and you are just A-okay. You can survive. You can even beat a tri-lane with just 2 heroes. ES and Shadow Fiend picked up by Scourge, so no surprise there seeing an ES being picked up. But the Shadow Fiend being picked up this early is definitely something that can be exposed, and we may see ESG looking to basically walk all over the SF, not give it a chance to even get involved in the game, shut it down early, and if they can do that, it's going to be very hard for them to actually stay in this game. We're going to see Clockwork being 3rd picked by ESG, so that's going to be a great initiator, especially a great hero to pick off the Shadow Fiend and the Earthshaker, 2 heroes that rely so much on not getting picked off or initiated on. If they can go on the Earthshaker with the hookshot or even the SF, it's going to be very, very bad for the Scourge team. And going into the second ban, so we see Vengeful Spirit, Batrunner banned by Scourge, and Night Stalker and Puck banned by Sentinel, and an Axe being 4th picked by Scourge. What are they doing here? Have they actually thought up some kind of strat here, or whether are they just absolutely picking heroes they want to play? I don't know, but this is something I cannot fathom. I'm not even going to attempt to explain it. I'm just going to describe. We see Lina, 4th pick for Sentinel, so that's going to be their other support hero, depending on whether Lich is in fact being played as a support. But I imagine it is, based on the fact Windrunner and Clockwork, both heroes that do need a bit of farm. Probably going to see a hard carry picked up last for the Sentinel team as well. Last game they had Bounty Hunter. Probably not going to pick up a Bounty Hunter this game because they're not against a Weaver or any Invis heroes like they were last game. But going to see, I imagine, some kind of carry pick coming out last there. But Scourge with the Axe pick, what are they thinking? They need some kind of solo hero here. They've got the SF as a solo. Axe can't really solo. I mean, it can solo. I mean, you can put it against a Clockwork or something. And they go with a Gyrocopter. It's been so long since I've seen a Gyrocopter, man. I love that hero. It's fun to see. It's fun to watch. And it can definitely throw some people out of whack, because a lot of heroes just aren't, a lot of players just aren't used to versing a Gyrocopter. So you put them against a Gyrocopter, they might struggle. Who knows how that lane's going to go, whether or not they're actually going to be able to cope with the kind of stuff that Gyrocopter can throw at you. So it could be one of those picks that could actually surprise ESG here if they aren't careful. And ESG coming up with their last pick do need to be careful that they don't get caught with their pants down, as huge shout out to Ingo Marin, who actually created the logo. Huge shout out to him, man. He's actually, see this little logo in the bottom right, man? That was made by a fan of mine, so huge shout out to him. He's just like posted this on my Facebook. He basically just posted it on my Facebook page. Hey, this little logo with gods. I was like, hey, that looks really cool. I like it. This thing here. Actually, no, not this thing here. This thing here. Minus the little Facebook and Twitter links. That thing, man, I love it. It looks so sick. So huge shout out to Ingo Marin. I'm finding out some more info about him. He's actually, I can't see where he's from. His Facebook's somewhat discreet, but huge shout out to him anyways, for making this little logo. Back to the game, guys. That's what you care about. That's not the game. That's me drinking beer with a little hat on. But here we've got the last pick coming up for Sentinel. You haven't missed anything, man. They're still thinking about this last pick. They don't know what to go. They're going to go with a Juggernaut. So Juggernaut, their last pick. Very unusual picks coming out from both teams, and some very aggressive picks as well. So I'm looking for a very exciting game here. Very fast paced, and going to be very interesting to see what these two teams can in fact come up with here. In this second game of this series, a must-win game for the Scourge team, or for both teams really. If they want to come, well, for the Sentinel team, if they want to come out with a win, they have to win this. If Scourge want to draw it, they have to win this. So, an unusual situation where every game is pretty much must-win. You have to win both games if you do want to come out with a win, and if you don't want to come off with a lose, you need to win at least one. So, DCcom obviously have some strat in mind. Pick up an axe as well as a Gyrocopter. And we're going to see Luminous playing that CM. So once again on a support type role. He is a very sort of strategic, analytical player. So the support role would kind of suit someone like Luminous. He knows so much about Dota mechanics as well as the competitive scene. But as a player, not much is known about him. And as you saw last game, maybe not one of the top pro players for a reason. But obviously he knows so much about Dota. And obviously can use those skills and would make a very solid support player, I imagine. As we do see Shadowfiend being played by Not a Hack. We see Taunton playing the ES. Say Hi to Trays playing the Axe. And Laggard playing that Gyrocopter. Looks like Gyrocopter will be going top. And possibly going to see the CMES and maybe the even the Axe tri-laning at bottom. Should be a very unusual tri-lane. Not often you see Axe in a tri-lane as of late. And Sentinel with the Lich, Clockwork, Lina, Juggernaut, and Windrunner. What are they going to do? Are they actually going to go for some tri-lane here? They may go for dual lanes. As I said, the Lich, Windrunner could do a dual lane. Have something like a Lina, Jug. And many options open for them. We are going to have Jug going bottom with the Lina. Lich looks like he's going top. Possibly going top, or maybe just going to be denying a creep from top at level 1. And then looking to bugger off and go back bottom once he has just denied that first creep from top. So a bit of all chat coming out. Some unhappy people. Kaveza, not on friendly terms with Say Hi to Trays, apparently. Some good old flaming coming out. No game is complete without it, apparently. As we're going to see Lich at top, not Winrunner, Clockwork actually heading top. Winrunner's in that mid lane, so Lich probably just going to be denying one creep and heading bottom to deal with this tri-lane. And the CM, played by Luminous, ES by Taunton, Trey's playing the Axe. On Sentinel we've got Jug, played by Legendary, Hawkeye playing the Winrunner. Once again, he played it last game as well. Lina being played by Kaveza, Clockwork played by Hello, and Lich played by Saba in 3D, the puck from last game. So switching up the roles a bit here, as we will see a Clockwork Rocket will spot this Gyrocopter. Lich can deny creep, and there you go. He's just going to piss off and say, hey, done my job there. Going to just leave the game and go have a beer. As his job is done. Actually, not quite. He's got to deny a few more creeps before he can just sit back, relax, and have a beer. He's going to actually support this Juggernaut at bottom lane with the help of this Lina, I imagine, as we're going to see a sort of traditional tri-lane versus tri-lane action at bottom. Although I don't know how traditional you can call it, but sort of more what was popular sort of 6 months ago with all the tri-lanes. You often saw tri-lane versus tri-lane, and it's one of those things where there can be lots of action, or it can just be both teams playing very safe, very far back. And Jug can be looking to get farmed up here. Both with melee carries, so both these melee carries can get harassed a lot as the... Oh, Lina, Lich misses a stun. There's a Nova. No, Fissure catches Jug on the wrong side, and is Lina in so much trouble. See him with the last hit. Luminous getting the first blood. ES with a brilliant Fissure. Lina just missing the stun. Lich not having Nova yet because he is in fact level 1. And holy crap, that was some interesting play there, as ES with a very, very nice Fissure. Mid lane, Winrunner versus SF. Winrunner with a very clear advantage there, just has such better attack animation, damage at level 1, can last hit better, can harass better, just all around better hero than SF at mid. Then those power shots can be used to harass as well. As Winrunner actually going way too far forward, maybe a bit of lag or something there, as Winrunner gets taken down to half HP. And we'll be looking to get that early bottle up, I imagine. Gyrocopter versus Clockwork at top. Fairly even matchup there. Both will just be able to farm up, do quite a bit of harass, but probably neither going to be able to get too much kill unless someone wants to play very, very aggressive and look to create opportunities where they can get some kills. But probably not going to see too much action there. Although both heroes will be farming up fairly easily at that top lane. Mid lane, Winrunner, SF trading hits. Raze gets cancelled as Winrunner does a bit of juking and plays some games with the SF. And we'll be getting that bottle flowing out fairly soon, I imagine, as the Crow is up. Can get that bottle whenever, if she is in fact going for a bottle. Maybe just going for some early boots. As the Axe, the Lich, and the Lina playing some harass games at bottom. Axe actually with the Battle Hunger. There we see Axe getting Nova stunned. Juggernaut with no mana though. You're going to see a Fissure coming down on this Lich and Juggernaut. Lich getting quite low. We'll have to use that salve. And does so. Luminous about to hit level 2. And a kill at mid. Winrunner with a solo kill on the SF. Some great play there from the Winrunner. And he's going to get that bottle and magic wand coming out to him pretty much right away. So Tango dropped on the ground, just for good measure apparently. Doesn't want that Tango. I mean, he's going to have room for it once he gets his magic wand, but obviously it's a lot easier to make that magic wand having dropped them. Throw a power shot right away, because Winrunner did have full mana. So just harass, harass, harass. Give this SF a hard time. And that's the name of the game, as that Shackle Shot not going to hit. Power Shot, ooh, skims the SF. SF already red HP. Doesn't have enough for a bottle. Doesn't have any regen on him. One power shot and S can pretty much be dead here. So SF really struggling at this mid lane. That Winrunner, that is just the smart way to play. And SF heading back to Fountain. He TPs in and heads back to Fountain. That is just catastrophic for him. And he is not going to be happy about that. He's just going to be raging at his computer. And Lina at bottom getting Battle Hunger spammed. I mean, he acts with Battle Hunger on this Lina. This just pissed this Lina off for days, as Lina, wow, getting very low, 100 HP. We'll have some Tangos passed over, but pretty much just needs a salve or some more than a couple Tangos. And Axe has used up most of his mana though. We'll have enough for either one Battle Hunger or possibly a call, but no, gonna get spun down. Axe can get the kill there. Lina getting very low, but the Battle Hunger was actually used on Lich, probably wishing he used it on that Lina. And as a result, not going to get any kills from it. Healing Ward actually being placed down. It is just level 1, but that's going to actually provide some nice little heals for this Sentinel team. As Bassering is also up on the Juggernaut. Top lane, Clockwork with 16 CS, 7 denies. Gyrocopter, 15 CS to 6 denies, so very even in terms of farm there. Mid lane, Windrunner with 20 CS, only 8 CS to the SF. And once again, harass. SF just being shut down so well. Boots on Windrunner now going to give him so much more harassing capabilities. And there's a nice little shackle shot. Windrunner looking to just do harass whenever possible. Does have that regen rune, so that's basically going to say allow him to just keep on spamming more and more. And as you see, just use that power shot because, hey, he's got full mana, so may as well. And uses even the Windrun skill there. Shackle shot going to come in. One hit. If he hits a power shot here, SF will go down. Not going to actually hit it. As Windrunner will need to be careful. Takes way more, a lot more tower hits than he probably wanted to take there. But once again, SF being forced back to Fountain. Doesn't have enough gold for Bottle. Bottom lane, we see the Scourge, seeing the Axe, picking up a kill on Kavesa. As Lich going to be chased as well. Now Jug actually coming back in. Jug with those boots, not to mention Axe with boots as well. So both heroes with boots gonna not give either one a clear advantage in the movement speed department. Not gonna allow Axe to do too much spinning. As there's the Nova, the spin. Axe gets taken out by a power shot from the Windrunner, and Windrunner with a well-timed gank. Although I imagine Jug had that one under control with that Nova. The slow with the spin should be able to get that kill regardless. But Windrunner saying, "Hey, I'm not taking any chances." SF's not even at mid. Like, don't even have to stop this SF at mid. And SF actually sold one of his branches to get that bottle. That's how desperate this SF is. He's selling branches to get bottle. And he's got a 6-minute bottle after selling a branch. So SF just in struggle town at mid. And not looking good for him. Bottom lane, Juggernaut with his level 2 healing Lord up is going to get taken out by Axe and slow down his healing. He's not probably wanted to micro that a bit better. Top lane, Clockwork and Gyrocopter both farming up. We're going to see Gyrocopter, a bit of aggression coming out from him. As CM at bottom getting Nova stunned. Axe running in. Gonna have to get the call off. Yes, he does. Lena in trouble. Yes, there's another spin from Axe. Axe gets the last hit. CM trying to poke her head back in. Lich is saying, hey, I don't think so, as Lich was ready with a Nova if CM did come back in. And CM positioning well there as Gyrocopter with an ultimate. Gyrocopter actually getting taken down very low from a DD. Windrunner needs 2 more hits. There we go. Windrunner 3-0. Once again, Hawkeye just playing a fantastic Windrunner here. And ESG with a 4-3 kill advantage, nowhere near the lead they had last game, so possibly in for a fight here, guys. And going to be interesting to see just whether or not DC commentaries, the Scourge team can in fact bring back this series tied at 1 game each, or whether or not anyways, guys, sorry about that. Just got a bit distracted on ISC. And Lich, Lena, Juggernaut at bottom lane, just doing looking for probably some more kills wherever possible. This ES is always going to be ready with that fissure. Just going to be sitting back anytime that they do try to go on them. And SF has farmed some boots, so good on him. As SF picked up an invis rune. Doesn't bottle the invis rune? What are you doing, SF? SF is just... oh, I'm not sure. But he's going to be looking... if he can get 3 razors off here, Windrunner will go down. So he's going to be looking to get those off. Can he go? No, he doesn't go for it. He just doesn't have any faith in his raising ability. Doesn't want to go for it. And top lane, meanwhile, Clockwork and Lich pick up a kill there. Lich surviving on red HP, actually, and does hit level 6. So going to see a Lich ulti coming into play very soon. And SF just unable to get really into this game. He's just beat... as someone just said in IRC, he gets countered by too many heroes. He doesn't actually beat too much. He doesn't really have a place in the current metagame. He used to be such a top pick, but in the current metagame, he's just... there's no place for him. He doesn't actually fit any role of heroes that I actually use. So we're going to see, gank at bottom. CM gets caught by a shackle shot. Fissure coming in, not going to help though, as Lina with the Dragon Slave, Juggernaut with the spin, Jug getting the last hit. Legendary picks up his second kill. And he's got quite a bit of farm to his name with 25 CS. Winner with 36 CS, just going to pop down a ward there, going to get some vision of the Axe. Axe says, hey, I saw you put down that ward, I was standing right in front of you. And I'm pretty sure he knows what's going on there, as SF is going to be looking to get another rune. Hopefully this time he figures out, you put the rune in the bottle. Not any other way around. There's no other permutations of that. You click the bottle, you click the rune. And bottom lane we see Juggernaut pick up another kill, maybe with that ultimate. Yes, he used the ultimate, takes out the ES, and picks up his third kill. As top lane, looks like there's action here. Lich is there. Lich, I believe, has ultimate at this point. Yes, Lich, level 6, going to be looking for a kill here. Yes, it's there. Lina with a nice stun. Dragon Slave, even with SF as haste. SF gets taken out once again. Holy crap. That is not what they were looking for there. And the Scourge team, this SF is just not having the impact he'd like, not getting the farm he'd like, just unable to get involved or really do a whole lot. He just can't even farm those treads. I mean, he's got that Belter Giant strength. He needs to just get any HP as he can. We're not going to drop a few more wards near this mid lane. To get some added vision here. Clockwork Rocket flies over. Doesn't actually do any damage, I think. Maybe hit that CM, but didn't hit the SF. But those Clockwork Rockets will really do quite a bit of harass, but they are level 4-1. Clockwork level 9 with Arcane Boots, almost as a Vanguard, looking for a hook shot here by the looks of it. It's actually CM at bottom with some Sentry Wards and Magic Wands, who would be a very easy kill for this Clockwork, but they want the SF. SF gets shackled. Nova needs just a couple more hits. Going to be bottling up. Windrunner needs to be careful because there's a lot of damage coming in from this tower, and Lich with the ultimate, going to bounce around, take out this ES, as a couple kills go in the Sentinel, the ESG favor, as they're going to take out this CM as well. Yes, they do. The only sacrifice is the Lina. Lina, I believe, actually dying at bottom lane, as far as I know. I'm not quite sure where that Lina was in that whole thing. But Lina gets taken out somewhere. There's Windrunner just getting so much farm, playing so well. Going to have some item brought out to him by the looks of it. What's he got? He's got those phase boots. Must have bought something else. Has almost finished that 4-star. So I'm going to be trying to get that up as soon as possible. But right now, Gyrocopter's TP'd in mid. Has that missile following this Windrunner. But Windrunner saying, I'm just going to run as far away as possible. Those heroes are going to stop chasing. And that will, in fact, hit this Windrunner. Windrunner not going to be too phased by that. As top lane Clockwork getting the more and more farming. Going to have that Vanguard up very soon, I imagine. Wow, you do see CM picking up a kill. Kaveza, Lina, once again, Lina getting taken out. Lina with 5 of the 6 Sentinel deaths. 5 deaths to Lina and 1 death to the Clockwork. So Lina, just the one getting caught out every time. The sacrifice, the one creating the opportunities for his teammates to get some kills, but unfortunately that doesn't look too good for him as a player, as we will see a gank on this Juggernaut, a TP coming in from Windrunner. It's going to be Gyrocopter going down to a Windrunner power shot, shackle shot combo, and that is not what Scourge are after with that gank. They thought they maybe had the Juggernaut. Windrunner going to be looking to either get this SF, maybe the ES, or even the CM. Lina on the chase. Lina needs to be careful, misses a stun in fact, shackle shot, axe to the CM, spot on. And the Fissure coming in, but Juggernaut caught on the wrong side of that Fissure. Lich coming in. Does he have the ultimate? No, I don't think he does quite yet. No, it's on cooldown for another 10 seconds, but CM will go down to a winner and power shot. So does Trace the Axe. And Clockwork coming in, takes out the SF. ES the only survivor. Lich going to have a Nova any second now. Going to see the ES get taken out as well, as he does pop a Fissure off before getting taken out, but that's not going to do a whole lot of damage. Although the tower is hitting away on this Windrunner, but Healing Ward popped, and Gyrocopter TPing in. What are you thinking, Gyrocopter TPing into the middle of this Sentinel team? The entire Scourge team taken out. 5 kills to ESG, the Bulgarian squad, and that is what they were after there, is the Juggernaut with the level 4 Healing Ward, healing up his team, and that is looking very good for them. So shackle shot at bottom. That is some great shackle shots coming up from Winner. I mean, that's not even going to lead into any action, but it was just still a very well played shackle shot. And SF once again, clockwork. Doesn't even need a hook shot, but finds the SF with a Lich Nova. And SF getting taken out again and again and again. And really, not looking good for him at the moment. Bottom lane, Juggernaut getting fairly decent farm, has 41 CS. I mean, looking at the little CS board of mine, I've got Winner on 51, Clockwork on 51, Juggernaut 42. The support here is not a whole lot. We've got 18 on Lich, which is actually fairly decent. The Scourge team, though, nothing even really compares. We've got 32 on SF, 28 on Gyro, and 26 on Axe, and then nothing on their support heroes. So, a big farm level and kill advantage going Sentinel's favour. Although we will see some aggression here. They want this Windrunner or Lich. It's going to be Windrunner who gets cubed, taken out by the Axe Culling Blade. Lina going to come in, looking for this SF. Laguna Blade needs another attack, not going to get it. SF lives on 4 HP, but Clockwork finding 1, finding 2, takes out ES and Axe. Where's the SF? Is he even alive? Yeah, he's TP'd back, but Legendary the Jug picks up Luminous to CM, and the Gyrocopter looking just to escape, but going to get caught in cogs. Stun coming out from Linus. There's a Dragon Slave, and Omni Slash from the Jug. Triple kill for the Clockwork. That is huge, guys. The only survivor was a SF who just TP'd the hell out of there when he did get down to red HP. So, Sentinel, once again, turning this game into a bit of a pub stomp, although this game much closer than last game, guys. I can assure you of that. So, the Sentinel team pushing this tier 2 tower can Scourge dual halt to defend. They're very low level, so it actually means they're respawning very quickly, able just to get back in, try to stop these pushes. Even after losing all their heroes in team fight, they just get back so quickly. Battle Hunger Fissure catches the wrong side of the Winner. Winner with a force up anyways. Wouldn't have really been possible to kill him anyways. As Juggernaut just farming away at top, almost has enough of that battle fury. Just needs 800 more gold. No, sorry, 1,000 more gold, and we'll have it. And mid lane, we do see Hawkeye, the Winner, taking out Lich in trouble. ES with the last hit. The Crow in the middle of it needs to fly the hell out of there. Lina, though, gonna get slowed by the Battle Hunger. Is there gonna be a missile from Gyrocopter? Lina gonna get fissured. Yes, he does. Gyrocopter gonna have some more rockets coming out, and Axe picks up the kill there. 3 kills in DCcom's favor. So, maybe not over yet, guys, as they are putting up a fight. They don't want to go down easily, as the Scourge team do need to start getting some more farm, some more levels on all their heroes, not just their carries, their supports as well, and getting tower kills will definitely help them in that as they take out their first tier 1 tower at mid, although they will have to defend this tier 1 tower at top very soon, because it looks like Juggernaut is trying to push away at it. The entire Scourge team actually heading top, except with some treads up. You have to be careful though. Clockwork is on hot pursuit, gonna find him. There's a hook shot, and SF gonna get taken out here by a Clockwork. Do some fake raising, not gonna have anything come from it as Gyrocopter comes in with a little homing missile, just gonna hit the Clockwork, but he's not gonna be too worried about that. Clockwork probably just gonna go back to base because he is quite low on mana, although he can just keep spamming those arcane boots, so might just stay nearby. Gonna pick up that Ring of Health to start making that pipe as well. And a player's forces are under attack. Right now, the ESG, the Bulgarian team, just really in a very, very good position here, as they do have a clear lead. Farm, item-wise, kill-wise, level-wise, I mean, just however you look at it, they are ahead. 73, 65, and 54 CS. Not to mention 21's their 4th best, which is pretty much the same highest CS as the sort of 2nd or 3rd best on the Scourge team. We've got 47 on SF, 29 on Gyro and 26 on Axe. Neither of those Gyro or Axe getting any farm in the last few minutes. They've just been constantly defending ganks and in actual team fights. As Lina gets stunned at tower, will use that magic wand to keep himself alive and barely surviving there. So DCcom playing without their star players, Sexy Bamboo, Muga, the names you probably know very well. They're not actually playing here, and this DCcom team just not having that sort of star power that they used to have, really. And Winrunner with that 4-star, they don't have. Probably going to see a mech up fairly soon on Winrunner, unless someone else on Sentinel will in fact get that. Maybe the Lich is in fact going for that mech. Lich with an urn treads up. Maybe going for a mech next, but someone on Sentinel probably going to go for that mech. They do have pipe being slowly made on Clockwork. Juggernaut with a Battle Fury. I believe it. Does he have Battle Fury? Yes, he does. I love when the heroes have items that they say they do, when I haven't even checked. Clockwork, Vanguard, Cane Boots, Point Booster, so not going for a pipe. I spoke too soon. Actually going for an Acceptor by the looks of it, as ES, SF need to be careful here at mid. Clockwork hooks in. Not going to actually hook the SF, hooks a creep, but ES going to get hit by a nice little shackle shot, and CM actually going to get chased down, as well as ES getting picked off. Power shot, a rocket will be more than enough to finish off this CM, as CM in a lot of trouble. Winner are going to be looking for a shackle, or possibly just straight up power shot here, as there we go, Cogs, shackle shot, Dragon Slave from the Lina actually finishing him off, and Gyrocopter coming in with an ultimate, going to hit the Clockwork. Axe going to want to take out this Lina though, as Lina is getting slowed, but Axe on hot pursuit, slowing the Lina, and Lina going to try TP out. Axe though with the ultimate, going to take him out, and it's Clockwork who wants to keep chasing. Juggernaut with the ultimate takes out the Axe. SF going to get spun down very low. Fidget coming out, not going to be enough to save him, as 3 Scourge heroes are now dead, as this is looking worse and worse for them. The ES is alive, so's the CM, but that's not going to be too much. CM having just respawned by the looks of it, but Sentinel team just getting kill after kill in their favour. Every now and then they'll lose a hero, but not looking too good for the DC commentary teams, as this tier 2 tower for them will go down. They're losing too many towers. They've only taken that one tier 1 tower, and just not looking all that good for the Scourge at the moment. Yes, with the fissure, Juggernaut is chasing, spin coming down, nothing you can do to stop that, as he is magic immune as he's spinning, and that's going to see Juggernaut pick up a kill there, as Saba in 3D actually taking out the ES, and CM getting not going to get quite chased down. As the tier 3 tower at mid goes down, Sentinel going to be looking to seal the deal very soon. They do need something like a Jug Healing Ward, because their heroes are getting very low. Lich in trouble. Can he pop the ultimate? Yes, he can. That's bouncing around, doing so much damage. Axe gets taken out. SF is red HP. Gyrocopter is all practically red HP as well. CM nearby. Going to have to be very careful though, because his SF, as well as the Gyrocopter, going to have to go back and heal. ES is back in the picture though, and one hero for both teams dead, but Scourge being forced to heal up. Going to lose their mid-racks just 22 minutes into the game, and not looking very good at all for the Scourge team. Gyrocopter doing what he can to defend, but what he can is very little. Just using that flat cannon doesn't do a whole lot of damage at this point until he gets some sort of item, and this range racks red HP. We're actually going to see it get denied by the Gyrocopter. Lina comes in, takes out the CM with a Laguna Blade. Juggernaut ultis the Gyrocopter. Gyrocopter going to survive on red HP. Gyrocopter ultimate getting Lina down to 90 HP, but no, it's the ES who suffers, so does the CM. Once again, ESG coming out on top in the team fights, and nothing Dota commies can do except sit there and watch, twiddle their thumbs, or whatever they are in fact doing behind their computers, because right now they're spending more time dead than they are alive, which is never what you want from a Dota game. They've had 35 deaths in 23 minutes. That is just astounding. 9 deaths on the SF, 6 on the CM, 7 on the Earthshaker, 6 on the Axe, and 7 on the Gyrocopter. Everyone with at least 6 deaths, and 9 on the SF. That is just a huge amount for just 24 minutes of gameplay. And we're going to see a Blink Dagger actually being bought on the Lich. Winra just going for a Hex, so no one actually going for a Mech at the moment. We've got an Eagle Horn being bought on Juggernaut. Going to be trying to make a Butterfly with that. Does have those boots of Elvish skin. Probably was thinking of making a Manta style or a Yasha. Maybe a Sanjin Yasha, but just said, hey, I've got a lot of gold, let's just get an Eagle Horn. Just for those added hits in Omni Slash, the nice added attack speed and some added damage. So a very nice item. And we're going to see Gyrocopter gets found in this jungle here. We're going to have Winra being very careful because that homing missile following him down. Juggernaut trying to take it out, not going to be able to do so. It will hit, but Winra easily in a position of safety by the time it doesn't. ES gets taken out by Sava the Lich. Does Lich have that ultimate? No, he actually just used it by the looks of it. Juggernaut going to put down the healing ward, but Lich already dead, and Axe in a lot of trouble here. If oh, the healing ward, did that healing ward actually block? I think that healing ward may have blocked the Axe in, which is something I've never seen happen before. I've seen it happen with Venomancer Plague wards, but healing ward, no. So, some possible epic play by Juggernaut, although I don't think it was quite intended. And we will see the Sentinel team looking to push either bottom or mid, as they have got such a clear advantage now. So Juggernaut with the Battle Fury, Eagle Horn, Phase Boots has 2.4k gold as well. Gyrocopter gonna get chased down, he's so low, gonna pop that ultimate, gets hooked by the Clockwork. The ultimate will go off, do a bit of damage, but just gonna shrug it off, say, hey, no big, and will get taken out there at top as the Jug healing ward will just easily heal them up after the Gyrocopter ulti, doing some nice AoE damage. And this game is just about to be concluding itself as the trolling comes out. Clockwork going to find the CM. Clockwork with an Ag Scepter gives him such a short cooldown on that hook shot, sort of like a 20-second cooldown or something, and will take him out with ease. Going to see him looking to hook someone else fairly soon here, as the T2 tower at top is gone. Clockwork hook shot already on off cooldown. That's just how strong that early Ag Scepter is. He's level 16 as well, and the Arcane Boots is giving him more and more mana to work with, as he does get a hook shot on the SF at middle. SF, see you later, as Clockwork just absolutely dominating this game, and will pick up another kill at mid. He's beyond godlike, and homing missile going to come out on him, but not going to matter too much, as GG, well played, is called by Luminous, and the Sentinel team, esG from Bulgaria, successful in their ESDOM campaign here up against DC commentaries. So, a very, very convincing performance by the Sentinel team here. So guys, thanks for tuning in. That was esG versus DCcom Game 2, and esG winning both games very convincingly. Just a lot of experience between the Bulgarian team, much more solid teamwork as well as higher skill than the DC commentary team, which didn't have their full team with Sexy Bamboo, Muga, who are on strike or just leaving the team. I'm not quite sure what's there, guys. I don't want to start rumors. When I say on strike, I'm just trolling. I don't actually know what's going on there. But they weren't playing. We had some sort of in-house players playing in their place, and as a result, not the strongest Dota commentaries team, and they did fall short today. So esG were victorious today, 2-0. That's going to be it for tonight, guys. So thanks for tuning in. I'm Gods from Ghosty Gamers. Do feel free to follow me on Facebook, Twitter. We're going to have a Facebook beta key competition just ending in the next hour or so. So if you have any questions about that beta key competition, now's your chance. Get in IRC, #gg.dotacast on at QuakeNet, or if you just click the little chat button at the bottom of the Own TV thing, there'll be a little link to chat. Click that. You'll get into the channel. I'll be in there. I'll be able to answer any questions about the beta key contest on Facebook. If you just go on Facebook, I'll put that up in a second. You'll be able to see where it is, but that ends in 1 hour. So thanks for tuning in, guys. I'm Gods from Ghosty Gamers, and that was esG versus Dota.